Hey everyone. Hey, welcome to English 102. I am Dr. Cheryl Price-McKell. You can call me Cheryl. You can call me Dr. C. A lot of people call me Dr. C. I think because I sign my emails that way. But Cheryl is absolutely fine with me. So I'm really excited to work with you this semester. And this is 102. This is just going to be a really short welcome video. I'm going to touch on a few things in the syllabus, but I really don't have time to go over everything. So it's up to you to read that syllabus. But this 102 class is all about research. Research that happens in college, that happens outside of college, how to do it effectively, how to write it up, why it is meaningful, why it is incredibly important, and all of that fun stuff. So read over this. Like I said, I'm excited to work with you, even though this is an online class. Do not feel that you have to work on this in isolation. I am here constantly to help you. I will have Zoom office hours or student support hours or whatever you want to call it every Thursday between, I think I have them set between noon and I'll look it up in a second. Noon and 2, I think, on Thursdays, where I will simply have my Zoom on. You'll have the link. I'll be sitting at my computer doing work, and you can sign on at any time and talk to me about things, ask me questions. We can work together with research, any of that fun stuff. So, but keep in mind that this is an online course, and it's also an accelerated course. That means that it is only an 8-week course. However, we have to cram in everything that is normally conducted in a 16-week course in an 8-week course. So it is busy. So the time that would have spent, kind of spread out among 16 weeks, you're going to have to do that same time and effort in 8 weeks. So it is busy. It is really busy. It's accelerated, but you can do it. Just think, at the very end of 8 weeks, you will be done. You will have the credits for this class. You will have learned some really important things about research and writing to different audiences, and you will be done with this class in only 8 weeks. So that's a good thing, and you can do this, but I want to be right. I want you to understand what you're signing up for. This is going to be busy. This is an accelerated 8-week online English 102 course, but you can do that. All right, let's go really quickly read over, how to be successful, all of those kind of things. But also click on the syllabus and pull up the syllabus right here. And I've already noticed a mistake. I was just pulling this up and I already noticed a mistake, but I'll tell you about it. Read over this syllabus. So a syllabus is basically your guide to the class. I'm going to make it a little bigger. There we go. And this is an online class. Right here, I have class meeting time, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Ignore that. As soon as I get within the next 24 hours, that will be corrected, okay? We do not meet face-to-face. There is never going to be a time when we meet in class face-to-face. This is all going to be conducted online, and keep that in mind, okay? So I'm sorry about that. I'm sure anytime you find something that is confusing or is not working or is an obvious mistake, please bring my attention to it. I work so hard to get these going, but there's always mistakes. So read over everything. The competencies, these are all the things that I promise we will work on in this class, okay? That I have designed this course to meet these competencies so that when you're done with it, you will have this toolbox of experiences and skills that you can apply to class, to your profession, to, writing outside of academia. Those are all the competencies. Read over all this. The main thing I'm going to touch on is contacting me. Please, 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 I'm going to minimize this again. Rather than sending, let me make this. Can I pull this over? Rather than sending me emails, I really prefer you using the Canvas inbox. All right, I get so many emails from Paradise Valley and Maricopa that student emails get lost in the shuffle. Okay, but please, please always contact me about anything, but I prefer that inbox because that kind of highlights your message for me, and I get alerts and stuff, so I don't miss them. So please use that. And get back in here with the syllabus. And I promise I'll get back to you within 24 hours, unless it's on the weekend. On the weekend, give me a little bit more time because I need time for family and stuff and self-care and all of those kind of things on my weekends too. We all do, okay? We're going to have 3 major assignments this semester. An autoethnographic essay, research that builds on that same topic, and then a final essay that again builds on that same topic. We're going to be working on with the same issue or phenomenon happening throughout the semester. I will give you so much information about these assignments, so don't worry. These are just a little, overview of each one. And then read over these. We'll have, a couple quizzes. There's not going to be any tests or anything. If there is a quiz in here, it's going to be, very easy, very basic, like the syllabus quiz. I think that's the only one we have in here where I want to make sure that you know what's in the syllabus and what's expected. And you can take it as many times as you want. So here's my grading breakdown, how to key dates when things are due, how to submit. Everything needs to be submitted on Canvas through a Word document, through Google Docs. Is fantastic to use Google Docs. The only thing that, there's several things. Those are the types of files that Canvas works with, but Canvas does not read like Mac Pages files or any other files like that. I won't be able to open it. And so read those over. Late submissions, read over my late submission policy. I accept some late work up until the final writing project that we're working on is due, and then we start all over again. Those assignments close off and we start focusing on the next one. As far as those final major writing projects, the 3 that we do, if you get a grade on those that is a B or lower and you think, oh my goodness, I can do better, I have all of this feedback from Cheryl now and I know, where I kind of got off course. If you let me know within, 48 hours of getting your grade back that you want to take my feedback and revise and resubmit that essay, you have 2 weeks to do that. Okay, and I say right here that I'll take the average of the 2 grades, but even as I say that, I'm going to take that off because I will simply regrade it. Okay? Because revision is such an important part of writing, and we just simply don't have a whole lot of time to devote on it right now, but I will completely regrade that and give you a new grade. Okay, so you always have that opportunity, but read over all of this. And then at the bottom, I don't have time to go over it all, but it's all really important, and there's a lot of it. Course policies, those are just kind of like resources. Okay, you don't have to memorize any of that. They're just kind of resources. But down here at the bottom is the schedule of the work that we're going to be doing over the course. Okay, so that's just handy to have. Again, if you go in here, and I've talked about more of our schedule in navigation. So you will look at a little video there as well. But welcome, glad you're here. And let me know if you have any questions, all right? Oh, there's the Zoom link right there, okay, for those Zoom office hours. And so you let me know if you have any questions on anything, all right? Good luck with the semester.